It's time to follow up on the Astroworld tragedy. If you guys have not seen my first video, definitely go and check that out, but viewers' discretion advised because there are some graphic clips in that video. Well, now it looks like Travis Scott and Drake and Live Nation, the entity that threw Astroworld, are all being sued. This comes after 8 people lost their life at Astroworld and hundreds were injured. So there's a few different things we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about the lawsuits that are going on. We're going to talk a little bit about the conspiracy that maybe Travis Scott tried to host this evil event for whatever reason. We'll get into it. And then we're going to talk about his response and Kylie Jenner's response, because honestly, I feel like Kris Jenner is on her computer in her office trying to work her magic and save Travis from this situation and protect her daughter Kylie's reputation. But let's start off by talking about Christian, because he is currently suing Travis Scott. Here are some of the legal documents, but pretty much he is suing Travis Scott and Drake for over $1 million. He claims the rappers incited the crowd that left him severely injured and 8 others dead. This guy has a really good lawyer because he filed a bunch of lawsuits to a bunch of different people, including Travis Scott, Drake, Live Nation, and everyone else who was involved in this event. Christian is accusing Drake of continuing to perform with Travis Scott as the crowd became out of control and while the crowd mayhem continued. I have no idea what injuries he has gotten, but it sounds pretty bad because he's seeking $1 million for these injuries, and it looks like these injuries are permanent as well. I have a feeling that Christian leaked the legal files to the press because he's trying to make sure everyone knows about this lawsuit, so Travis Scott has to respond. And honestly, I feel like they're going to settle outside of court, and it would probably be best for Travis to just go and pay him off, but who knows? In these court filings, he did describe the situation and he claims the crowd became chaotic, there was a stampede, and it left a bunch of people dead, which is something that he brings up a lot in this filing because he's trying to stress how dangerous this event was. Now let's move on to our second lawsuit. So one day after Astroworld, this guy filed a lawsuit with the county. He's claiming that he was hurt during the madness that unfolded and alleging both negligence and gross negligence on behalf of Travis, Live Nation, and others that he listed. In Manuel's documents, they call this event, this tragedy, predictable and preventable. He also claims there were a bunch of warning signs and red flags that organizers should have paid attention to. Manuel claims that people were stampeding towards the front, people were climbing over the barricades, and security did nothing about it. He also alleges that the concert organizers made a conscious effort to let the show go on, despite being clear evidence all around that people were in serious distress. He believes they purposely chose to continue the concert and it caused more harm. Something interesting about Manuel's suit is that he actually cites Travis's past because Travis has been known to encourage violence in his crowd and to get people all riled up, which in turn leads to people getting hurt. I must say though, I was listening to NPR this morning when I was in the shower. That's why my hair looks wet right now. It's not greasy. But anyways, I was listening to NPR and one expert said that if they were to call off the show, it could have started a riot. And it sounds like either way, like this is going to be a bad situation, but there's still someone to blame. But we must address this whole injection situation because a lot of you guys were saying that this is fake news. I haven't seen that it's been confirmed fake news, but part of me believes that the organizers or someone on Travis's side put out this news because they wanted people to believe that this couldn't be Travis's fault that all these people passed away. There's got to be someone else. But honestly, I don't know if I believe that people were being injected by some drugs because we never really heard about these drugs ever again. There was one thing I noticed on Travis Scott's Instagram and I have to bring it up here. Speaking of injecting, it's weird that he included this language in his post claiming that he was going to inject the city, which I just had to bring that up because it's weird to hear that someone was injecting and then Travis Scott was using that language about like people being injected or injecting the city or whatever. I also found another Instagram post from back in May when Astroworld actually sold out. He put this whole caption encouraging people, the wild ones, to break in, to sneak them in. And that's why we saw all of those people trying to jump the gate and hurting each other by jumping over that gate. And I must admit, there was something really weird about this event. I'm not going to go over here and say like Illuminati 666, like sacrifice, even though I like the conspiracy theorist in me feels that way. I mean, you guys saw there was a whole dove that was on fire flying above the whole stage, which is not a good sign. If you're a Christian, you should know that a dove being on fire is straight up from the devil. There was also a moment where it said like, see you on the other side in the middle of the stage, like in the middle of the portal in the stage. It looked like a portal, but anyways, it said see you on the other side, which is a little bit cryptic knowing that some people did die there. So it like kind of insinuates, you know, death. This, along with some of the promotional posts that Travis has made, it's really hard not to think that there's something evil going on here, especially with all those eyes and the hands and the weird like, crazy monster thing that he posted on his page. It makes me think that deep down Travis is actually this monster that he's posting. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about his past, because others have been hurt by him. Let's talk about Kyle Green. He's 27 years old and he went to a Travis Scott concert in April 2017. He is now paralyzed because he was at this concert, which the venue was way too crowded, which seems to be a theme for Travis Scott, and he fell off this balcony and broke a bunch of bones, and now he's paralyzed. It actually looks like the moment that Kyle fell off of the balcony was captured on camera, because you guys can see in the black and white picture to the side, there's a person like dangling from the balcony, and then I guess he just fell off. All of these people in the other photo with their legs hanging off the balcony and all of that, it just really doesn't look safe, especially with all those people pushing to get closer and closer to Travis Scott. And Travis has gotten into legal trouble because of his shows. Back in 2015, he performed at Lollapalooza. Oh my gosh, I said it right. It took me like 3 times to say that. Lollapalooza, which is a festival in Chicago, and he got in trouble. It was only a misdemeanor charge of reckless conduct, but pretty much he encouraged his fans to jump over the security barricades, and that causes issues. And I don't know why he encourages this type of behavior, because I feel like I'd be scared of all these people who are trying to come at me. Now let's jump to 2017, where Travis got in trouble again for another concert. It was at a show in Arkansas, and pretty much he encouraged his fans to jump over the security barriers to get closer to the front. He actually ended up pleading guilty to disorderly conduct the following year. Since everybody's talking about Travis Scott right now, a lot of videos from his past are starting to resurface. Like, I found one where he was telling security to let fans over the barriers and to break through to get closer to the front, which is not okay. I also feel like Travis just isn't a nice guy. I found one clip that's gone viral where there was a photographer on stage taking pictures who was hired by the event to do so, and he rudely stops the whole concert to call this guy dirty, to tell him to get off of his stage, and it just shows you how Travis treats other people.
Woo! Hey, get your fucking nerdy ass off the stage, bro. Go. Now, you off. Yes, I don't know you, bro. Go. Nobody on stage, bro. Nobody on stage, bro. No disrespect. I'm an artist. No, I don't know. I don't care if you're working for Summer Jam. Bye. You're not working for Travis. This isn't Summer Jam. This is a Travis Scott show. The fuck he think he is, man?
He is so disrespectful. I don't understand how people could be a fan of this guy when he treats everyone like he's so much better than them. And now I feel like he's working with Kris Jenner to protect his image. He posted this tweet back in May when Astroworld sold out. And then here he's encouraging his fans to break in. Literally almost 100,000 likes of him telling his fans to sneak into the venue, into this event that all these people died at. So of course, Kris Jenner is telling him to delete things like this, and his team is scrambling to fix this. And keep in mind, guys, this was an Apple Music event, so there were a bunch of cameramen and people there who were hired by Apple. And guess what happened? Because Apple didn't issue an apology for their part in it because their cameramen were there and people were screaming at the cameraman to help them, and the cameraman did nothing. They decided to delete all tweets in relation to Astroworld, acting like they had nothing to do with Travis Scott. So in my first video, we talked about Travis Scott's initial apology, but since then he has made an apology through his Instagram, and throughout the video he's just rubbing his head, trying to make him seem like he's so dramatic and stressed out, and maybe he is, but I don't know why. This apology just didn't seem authentic to me. I'm going to play a snippet of it here, but if you guys want to go and find it, it's all over the internet.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
So again, I feel like he's rubbing his head and just acting really stressed out because he's probably stressed because he's going to be sued. Well, he is sued, but he could be in major trouble. And it's not looking good for Kylie Jenner either, because she was over here posting videos of EMTs literally in the crowd, acting like it's all perfectly fine and normal when it wasn't. She did make a post on her Instagram and she said that everyone is devastated. She had no idea that everything was going on, or she wouldn't have been filming that video, which doesn't make sense to me because you see the EMT right there. So what do you mean you don't know? People aren't being hurt. But anyways, here's her apology. Honestly, it's kind of BS in my opinion. I'm not trying to be a hater. I did see someone on Twitter actually fixed her apology. So if you want to pause and read it, this one seems a little bit more accurate. So like I said earlier, I think Kris Jenner is working her magic, and I think she's gonna have to do some hell of a spell to save everyone, because we've got people like Liam Taylor involved with Travis Scott, and that's not a good sign. But I wanted to follow up on this video because so much has been happening. A lot of you guys have still been asking me to make my Astroworld video, which I was like, hold up guys, I literally left brunch earlier on Saturday because I needed to go home, make that video. I put it out right away, and here's the follow-up, and there's going to be more to come because these lawsuits are going to keep coming. And actually I heard that the city's doing an investigation of their own, so there's a lot to look forward to. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this was some evil sacrifice event? Do you think that Travis is responsible? Do you think that his entire team is responsible? Should someone go to jail for this? Leave a comment below, and let's go ahead and open this quick P.O. Box package item. This one looks like it's actually from another country. Let's see. Oh, it's from Ireland. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to be with my Irish YouTuber friend in 3 days. If you guys know Adam McIntyre, he's a tea YouTuber drama. I don't know if that's a bad word, right? I think he says that. Anyways, he's a tea YouTuber drama, and we're gonna have dinner and all this stuff on Thursday. I don't know where my opener's at. Okay, here we go. I found it. Oh my gosh, guys. I literally need this to open these packages, so. I literally can't get it open. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, people. Packaging was too good. But anyways, do you guys actually know who Adam is? I want you guys to comment below. Do you know who that is? Should we make a video? I just had that mindset, but maybe we should. I don't think we really, I don't know. I'm excited to meet people though. Dear Sloan, I wanted to send you something for ages, and I'm finally getting around to it. I started watching your Free Britney videos, and I love listening to you while I draw. Oh, it's so sweet. I have an Etsy shop called Divine Passerine, where I sell enamel pens that I design. So I want to send you a few of my favorites. I hope you like them. My IG handle and shop are YSEULTA, which I will list that all below. Thanks for your videos and your hard work, Kat. Oh, thank you so much, Kat. That's so sweet. And I love that you're in Ireland. Like, this has come all the way from Ireland. That's so cute. And like, I don't know, I love that. Here are some of her pens, which I will list everything below. Everything's packaged very, very well. Like, even like the pens themselves, they're wrapped in this really nice. Whoa, I've seen a lot of enamel pens before. This, whoa. That is like really, you guys can't even see because it's glowing so much. This is talent, and it's got some gold inside of it. This is a cat with like, it actually looks like, I can't remember who this character is, but that's like a pride person, isn't it? I can't remember. But anyways, so cute. Love the cat. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend's gonna love this one. It's a bird. Look at it. It's like a little like blue, is that a blue jay or whatever they're called? Look at that. These are so, wow, these are so nice. I got a cat and a bird. I love these, like the art, and I just love the detail. I feel like these are like, it reminds you of like, I feel like every state should hire you and make like a state bird pen and like sell these in their like welcome centers, like for sure. And then we've got one more pen right here, and it looks like this has some writing on it, so let's see what it says. The backing cards are also my own paintings as well. Wow, so literally I might need to hire you to do a painting for me. So she paints the backgrounds and she paints the art, so literally like it's all her own art. This is so pretty and so special because it's just so you know? Like, if I was like the president, I would hire you to make these for every single state, and I would make it law that they're sold in the visitor centers. But these are so cool. Thank you so much, Kat. Sorry if I'm holding them awkward, but like, I think it looks great. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.